Yo, face. Show your face, please. With Dirk on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, it looks like after months of silence, OTF Jam is tired of all the backlash and all the dirt being put on his name, so he decided to speak for himself. Well, through a page, but you know, it's pretty much OTF Jam just speaking through a page. Now, as y'all know, OTF Jam was accused of being the one that pretty much took down the whole operation that Lil Durk allegedly had, as he was accused of M for hire when it came to Lil Pab losing his life in a hit that they say was directed towards Quando Rondo. Now, as y'all know, the police is saying that the whole thing was aimed towards Quando for the shooting death of King Von back in 2020. Quando Rondo affiliate Lil Tim will be the suspect or the one accused of firing the fatal shots at King Von, as the charges were later dropped against him, but we will find out that the case is still open, but the charges against Lil Tim was actually dropped. Now, with social media being social media and all the slide for Vons and get back for Vons, they're saying that Lil Durk was peer pressured into doing what he did, or at least what he was accused of doing. So back in October, Lil Durk was arrested, and prior to him being arrested, OTF Didi, OTF Vonnie, and a few others was also arrested for the death of Lil Pab. Now, according to the feds, they got almost everything they need to pin the people that they needed to pin to this crime, in which they had DNA results, they got phone records, they got credit card records, they got phones being pinged, they got vehicles, they got surveillance cameras, they got text messages, just the whole 9 yards. Now, to make matters worse, unsealed documents was dropped by the feds the day that Lil Durk was going for a detention hearing, in which we all thought that he was going to get a bail. But y'all know, with the feds being the feds, they dropped the bombshell and later revealed that Lil Durk may or may have not had a hand in a guy by the name of Stephon Mack, who was accused of being his brother D-Thing's killer as well, and it's just looking like he got hit with another M for hire. So in that case, it's not looking too good for Durk, but that's another story. Now, when it comes to OTF Jam, he's been very vocal as of a day ago in speaking that everybody's accusing him of wearing a wire, or everyone accusing him of being a snitch and being the reason why everybody went down. However, he's saying that he's not the reason, and when the discovery and all the paperwork actually drop, everybody's gonna see who the real snitch actually was. Now, you know what's crazy? I don't know what these guys be thinking when they put things on social media, but when you pay attention to how he's talking, he's kind of admitting that there was a crime done and they did do the crime. However, he isn't the reason why they were caught. So if you was involved in this and you trying to tell the feds, or have your lawyer let it be known that nothing was done and you didn't have no involvement in nothing, that's pretty much dead. Because he's telling you, yes, something may have transpired, but I'm not the reason why we're going down. And when the discovery and everything drop, y'all will find out that it's not me. However, I never said that a crime wasn't committed by us. Crazy. This is why you gotta watch what you put on social media, because everything isn't for social media. However, we're going to get into what he had to say. He actually threw a couple shots at Booney, I think Buka, if I'm not mistaken, just a couple OTF members, because those are the same people that had something to say when it came to him wearing a wire. Now, whether he's telling the truth or not, I guess time will only tell, but we're going to get into it. But before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Now when it comes to OTF Jam, him or somebody he's affiliated with, whether it was his team, would take to his IG story to have a couple things to say in a few slides. In the first slide, he would say, quote, "Hey J-Ski, check this out D-Rider. N-word, I ain't lied to your face about Ish. And when the discovery come out, you gonna see I'm not how the feds got on to us or built their case. None that other Ish N-words did, but I'ma let the paperwork come out cause it's gonna tell it all. Goofy, so stop playing with me. Your mama lost enough already. Be there for her before I turn my LP up on mommy grave. Go and keep sucking Booney D-word, an N-word who didn't even want to go on 64th, and get your dumb butt when I went on 59th and told that man what was going on. He said you shouldn't have went down there. Your pop's a H-word. Boy, open your eyes, little goofy, or you just too lost to see the truth. That N-word told the whole world he was gonna shoot a video on 64th. We was 100 deep, ready to go down there. His butt wouldn't go. Stop playing. That's who you look up to. I got on his butt and he used his grandma to make me not beat his butt on Lil Mo grave. N-word. Look, I don't give a F if I didn't do something. Ain't no N-word gonna FaceTime me until they on their way to my crib to beat my butt. And when they get there, I'ma wanna talk or tell an N-word his bad. My grandma gonna be at us. Booney, tell your son the truth, N-word. His daddy a P-word. Sheesh. Now in the second slide, he would say, quote, "Booney, you know, one lame ass N-word, I wish I would have known your little was gonna go home and choose sides. When you was just around, you saying all that good ish in my face, then went right home and got on goofy dude D-word, but that's what H-N-words do instead of saying how you feel. But you didn't do that because we both know how that would have turned out. I would have made your mama cry when she saw you, and it wouldn't have been because she was happy to see you. Cause I would have broke your face before you went home for sure, and you know that. You goofies only play with me when I catch y'all. I see y'all in my face, it's a different story. N-words really be H-words, but y'all gotta live with that though. Y'all just really need to stop making the world think y'all these real thug ass N-words, and the whole time y'all really H-words. Now you know what's crazy, we hear that a lot, and it's seeming like the whole, aura or thing around oblock, the methodical thing that they have around them where everybody's like, oh, oblock, and they're nothing but killers or whatever. It's starting to come down at the hands of these guys. They're self-destructing. It seems like these guys get into it with each other and they start letting out and exposing information about each other that the world don't know. And what that does is now the perception that we had of them, it gets tainted slowly but surely. The more and more these guys get into it with each other and self-destruct. Now in the next slide, he would say, quote, "Jer, I guess you thought this was your time to make your move, huh? My N-words, I've been sent you black and white to your H-word at cousin Booney. I would have never did 12 years if it wasn't cause of you and Booney underage little girlfriend, so stop it, try something else. But I guess you a nobody, you gotta try and be a part of something like the rest of the nobodies. Don't try and use my name so you can come back outside though. You know what you did. Keep your head up though." Now, I don't know what he mean by that, but he did mention Booney, in which I'm assuming he's referring to Booney Mo. And he's saying that Booney Mo allegedly had an underage little girlfriend. See what I'm saying? This is how the stuff start getting out there. Stuff start being exposed. And once again, we don't know how true it is because, you got to take it with a grain of salt. Because as soon as somebody get mad at each other, they're able to say anything. They're liable to just say anything to make somebody else look bad. We get it. But he did mention that Booney allegedly had an underage girlfriend. And these guys know each other. And as I always tell y'all, the worst person to get into it with is somebody that was once a friend. You know why? Because they know all your information. They know all your business. They know all your dirty laundry. And when y'all get into it with each other, he or she is liable to put it out there and expose it. Now in the last slide, he will go on to say, quote, "Lexio, first off, how that little Steve tat work out for you? Shaking my head. Dumb H word, but anyway, your baby daddy duck, what? B word, stop acting like he was a part of anything with OTF. I had him around, you just another B word, wanna be a part of something so bad. Only thing that man ducked was being stuck with you for 18 years, like that brother told me. He wished that baby died when he beat you. only MF was ever sending back to jail was you, like you did the only thing the man loved about you was the way you sucked D to the point you foam at the mouth. Good for nothing ad little girl. B-word, you just need something to talk about so bad cause your butt a nobody. B-word, clean your crib. I bet your ish dirty right now. Any N-word that ever been to your crib gonna say your ish wasn't clean, but they look past it for the head. Go live right now if your ish clean. I would cash app your broke ass. B-word, if it wasn't cause of me, your bills wouldn't have been getting paid. This a fact. I'm the reason you had a crib. The money was coming from what I had going on. B-word, the money your bum ass stole come from what I had going on. I'ma smack the F out of you soon as I see you. I'ma show you how much you don't know no better, little dumb ass. Now I know y'all probably be laughing when y'all be hearing the way I be trying to disguise these curse words, but y'all know YouTube and their guidelines, they change every so often, so to just minimize that, I'd rather just not say the curse words. Anyway, when it comes to OTF Jam, he's saying that he didn't snitch, he's standing by it. He didn't wear no wire like everybody is accusing him of, and he's saying that when the paperwork or when the discovery and everything finally drop, it's going to come out that he's not the one that's telling, but it seems like he does know who it is. Now, I don't know if he's not saying anything for the sake of the case, or he's not allowed to say anything for whatever reason, or maybe he did play a part in cooperating, but I don't know, right? But right now, he's just saying that it's not him. He's not the guy that everyone's making him out to be. And he's saying that, you know, some of these guys know that, but they just trying to jump on the gravy train. They just trying to be funny and use his name for clout, clickbait, whatever the case may be. But he did call out Booney Mo. He did say that he was messing with underage girls, allegedly. He called out J-Ski. It's just a lot going on, man. And it just seems like oblock is self-destructing. Hopefully not. It is what it is, man. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about all this. Do y'all feel OTF Jam is the person that cooperated, or maybe it's somebody else? Who knows? Jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.